Good morning, children. So this is the new chapter which we are going to start today in this video. The chapter's name is Classification of Commercial Organization. Means the types of commercial organization. Let us start with the meaning first. The meaning of commercial organization. These organizations undertake commercial activities with the motive of earning money. Commercial organizations are those organizations which undertake commercial activities, means buying and selling of goods or services with the motive of earning money. ये ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस होते हैं जो कमर्शियल एक्टिविटीज़ करते हैं, बाइंग एंड सेलिंग करते हैं और उनका मोटिव होता है मनी को अर्न करना. They may be owned by one or more individuals. कमर्शियल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के एक ओनर भी हो सकता है और एक से ज़्यादा कई सारे ओनर्स हो सकते हैं. This is the classification of commercial organizations on the basis of ownership. यहाँ पे जो हमें क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस पढ़ना है वो हमारे सिलेबस में है. जो हमें पढ़ना है दैट ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ ओनरशिप, ओनर्स कितने हैं उसके बेसिस पे हम कमर्शियल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस को क्लासिफाई करेंगे. सो दिस इज द हेडिंग कमर्शियल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड एज यू कैन सी देयर आर 3 types of commercial organization. The first type is private sector enterprises. Second type is public sector enterprises and third type is joint sector enterprises. Let us do a little bit study about it. First of all, private sector enterprises. With the name we can make out that this has got something to do with the private individuals, single persons or the people other than the government. These undertakings are owned, managed and financed. These 3 words are the keywords और आप जब keywords answers में लिखते हो तो आपको ज़्यादा better marks मिलते हैं. These undertakings are owned, managed and financed by private businessmen. जो प्राइवेट इंडिविजुअल होते हैं या जो प्राइवेट बिजनेसमैन होते हैं, गवर्नमेंट नहीं. फॉर एग्जांपल मी, यू, योर फादर, माय फादर, हम लोग या प्राइवेट इंडिविजुअल्स जिस भी बिजनेस को या एंटरप्राइज को ओन करते हैं, उनको मैनेज करते हैं और उसमें पैसा लगाते हैं, दोज एंटरप्राइजेस आर नोन एज प्राइवेट सेक्टर एंटरप्राइजेस. एंड सिंस यहाँ पे प्राइवेट का कंट्रोल है इसीलिए गवर्नमेंट का इंटरफेरेंस नहीं होगा. There is no government participation in them. The main motive of these undertakings is to earn profit. And it is obvious, if government's interference is not there, if everything is in the hands of the private individuals, definitely in that case, the motive of these enterprises will be to earn profit. For example, Reliance Industries Limited, Hindustan Unilever Limited, etc. Second type is public sector enterprises. The word public here means the government. These undertakings, again the same keywords, are owned, financed and operated or we can say managed by the central and the state government. ये एक ऐसे enterprises होते हैं जिसकी ownership, financial responsibility और management सब कुछ government के हाथों में होता है. वो हो सकता है central government हो, वो हो सकता है स्टेट गवर्नमेंट हो, वो हो सकता है दोनों. फॉर एग्जाम्पल रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया और दिल्ली ट्रांसपोर्ट कॉरपोरेशन. द थर्ड टाइप which you have to do in detail for your syllabus is joint sector enterprises. As you can make out from the word joint means यहाँ पे दोनों आ जाएगा, प्राइवेट भी और पब्लिक भी. So joint sector enterprises means these undertakings, again the keywords, owned, controlled, managed, we can also use the word financed, jointly by the government as well as the private entrepreneurs. Private entrepreneurs means the private businessmen and the general public at large. Joint sector enterprises वो enterprises होते हैं जिसकी ownership, control, management, financial responsibility, everything is not only in the hands of the government but also in the hands of private entrepreneurs or the businessmen and the public at large. For example, Gujarat State Fertilizers, Indian Oil Corporation, Cochin Refineries, etc. These are the examples of joint sector enterprises. Let us do the features of joint sector enterprise. The number one, the foremost feature is mixed ownership. नाम से ही पता चल रहा है, मिक्स्ड ओनरशिप मीन्स जॉइंट सेक्टर एंटरप्राइजेस एक ऐसी एंटरप्राइज होती है जहाँ पे द ओनरशिप इज इन द मिक्स्ड हैंड्स. गवर्नमेंट के हाथों में भी है, प्राइवेट एंटरप्रेन्योर्स के हाथों में भी है और उन पब्लिक के हाथों में भी है जो पैसा इसमें इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं. And one more thing, children, features can also be written as characteristics of joint sector enterprises. So if the question asks explain the features or the characteristics, means the same. So mixed ownership says the government, private entrepreneurs and the investing public jointly own a joint sector enterprise. The second feature is something related to the first point itself, combined management. Just like the ownership, here the management is also combined in the hands of the private entrepreneurs, the government and obviously the investing public. The management and control of a joint sector enterprise lies with the nominees or the representatives of the government, private businessmen and the public. The third and very important feature of joint sector enterprise, or we can say the characteristic of joint sector enterprise, is the share capital. Share capital means जो investment, जो capital joint sector में लगता है वो गवर्नमेंट का कितना होना चाहिए, प्राइवेट बिजनेसमैन का कितना होना चाहिए और पब्लिक, जनरल पब्लिक का कितना होना चाहिए. The shares of the government, private businessmen and the public in the capital are 26%, 25% and 49% respectively. मतलब प्राइवेट बिजनेस गवर्नमेंट का जो शेयर में इन्वेस्टमेंट होनी चाहिए जॉइंट सेक्टर में, दैट शुड बी 26%, प्राइवेट बिजनेसमैन का दैट शुड बी 25% एंड पब्लिक का 49%, because we are using the word respectively. The aim is to pool the financial resources and technical know-how, means the technical knowledge of the state and the private individuals. जॉइंट सेक्टर का इस शेयर कैपिटल इन्वेस्टमेंट के पोर्टफोलियो और बाइफर्केशन से जॉइंट सेक्टर एंटरप्राइज का एम या ऑब्जेक्टिव ये होता है कि वो कैसे फाइनेंशियल रिसोर्सेज को डिफरेंट सेक्टर्स से और डिफरेंट सेक्टर्स का या प्राइवेट इंडिविजुअल्स का या गवर्नमेंट का कैसे उनका जो टेक्निकल नॉलेज है वो सारी चीज़ों का यूज़ कर सके. तो दिस इज़ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट फीचर. द गवर्नमेंट has to contribute a minimum of 26%, the private has to contribute 25% and the public has to contribute 49% in the joint sector enterprise. This is the assignment which you have to complete in your copies, in your registers, based on the topics taught in this video. Here assignment has been divided into two parts, the short questions and long question. Short questions will be, the answer should be written for carrying 2 marks. You have to answer the following short questions in your register. First question, state the meaning of commercial organization. What is a commercial organization? It is an organization which indulges into commercial activities with the motive of earning money. Second, you have to give the meaning of private sector enterprise. A private sector enterprise is an enterprise which is owned, managed, controlled and financed by private individuals. Then you have to give the meaning of public sector enterprise. What is a public sector enterprise? It is an enterprise which is owned, managed, controlled and financed by either the central government or state government or both. Then you have to give the meaning of joint sector enterprise. It is an enterprise which is owned, controlled, managed and financed jointly by the private businessmen, by the government and the public at large. The second question you have to do is, Classify the following into private sector, पब्लिक सेक्टर एंड जॉइंट सेक्टर एंटरप्राइजेस. इसमें से आपको पहचानना है कौन सा प्राइवेट सेक्टर है, कौन सा पब्लिक सेक्टर है और कौन सा जॉइंट सेक्टर एंटरप्राइजेस है. रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया हम लोगों ने वीडियो में डिस्कस किया है. इट इज़ अ पब्लिक सेक्टर एंटरप्राइज. रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज लिमिटेड इज़ अ प्राइवेट सेक्टर एंटरप्राइज. गुजरात स्टेट फर्टिलाइजर्स is a joint sector enterprise, and Indian Oil Corporation is also a joint sector enterprise. Then you have to answer the following long question. This has to be done in detail for about 5 marks in your register. You have to describe the main features of joint sector enterprises. The features which we have studied here, 3 features we have done. The first feature being the mixed ownership. That means joint sector enterprises are owned jointly by the government, by the private individuals as well as the public at large. The second feature which we have done is the share capital. That means the amount invested by the 3 parties is in different proportion. The government invests around 26%, the private individuals invest around 25%, and the public invests 49%. And another thing which we have done is the combined management. Just like the ownership, the management of the joint sector enterprises is also vested in the combined hands of the private individuals, the government, as well as the public, the investing public. So I hope the topic taught in this video is clear to you. Just go through the video once again and do complete these answers in your copies. Thank you, children. Take care.